Is that okay?
You never imagine that you're going to contract a life-threatening illness when you're young, fit, and seemingly healthy. But by the age of 20, I came down with just that, meningitis. And this is my story. I was working a part-time job at a local pub. I remember one shift, I started to feel cold and shivery. Even though I felt cold, my skin felt quite clammy. I remember I was sweating a little bit. So that's when I thought, maybe this is a fever. Maybe I've got the flu coming on. I remember there being like a dimly lit light bulb. And to me, it was quite overwhelming. It seemed really bright and disorientating, but actually it wasn't very bright at all. I had a dull headache when I got home. I was vomiting in the bathroom sink. And that's when I thought, you know, possibly I've got food poisoning. Anyway, I got up the next morning and the headache became very intense. It was not like an ordinary headache. It just felt like this enormous pressure in my brain. I felt really fatigued and my muscles were aching. I was just unable to keep warm. I collapsed. My dad came into the house, found me in the hallway of our home. My dad dialed 999. It was at the hospital I was diagnosed with bacterial meningitis. And this is what you should do if you suspect that anyone around you has meningitis.
Meningitis can affect anyone at any age. A person with meningitis may have flu-like symptoms, a headache or a high temperature. They may complain of a stiff neck or a sensitivity to light. For babies, they may let out a high-pitched cry, refuse feeds or be floppy or unresponsive. The baby's soft part on their heads, the fontanelle, may be hard or bulging. If you observe any of these symptoms and suspect meningitis, call 999.
Yes, he's breathing. I think he might have meningitis.
Check the person for signs of a rash. On darker skin tones, check lighter parts of their body like the palm of their hands or inner eyelids. Do not wait for a rash to appear before calling 999. Give them constant reassurance while you wait for an ambulance.
Meningitis comes on rapidly. If you have any of the symptoms or you suspect that anyone has meningitis, get them the right medical care urgently. One of the hallmarks of the disease, you might have heard, is having a rash. This is not always the case. I didn't have a rash, so don't wait. I feel like I have a second chance and that I should get on and do things, get on and live life, you know, for those people that can't. So having meningitis has completely changed my aspirations. I'm now an aspiring paramedic and I'm working towards that. I want to be that person who helps other people like they help me and give back, really.